Hello. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Hunter. Oh, wait. Wrong game. Way of the Hunter. Now, today, we're going to be hunting moose. At 5:58 sounds like a good time to me. What about y'all? Well, basically, eat time for moose is 5 in the morning, and let's actually take a quick peek. 5 in the morning and 7 at night. Or 17, so it's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 5 o'clock at night. So 5 in the morning, 5 at night. Not bad. But lucky for us right there, if you can see, moose go from eating to drinking. Same time zone. Which means we head down to these moose right here. What do we find? You are right, good old viewers. We find moose, drink, and feed zones. And also, yes, I've been playing this game a little bit more since, I'll be honest, the main thing that drove me away from this game was that back in the day the tops of the trees used to disappear. I hated that. But they fixed that. Do we? We actually do see a moose about 500 meters away. Is there an easy way to get down without dying a horrible, painful death? There's the moose right there. I don't know if he's got any others with him. But we should be careful. Looks like we can hop down the hill right here. Hopefully, without dying. Ooh. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay, so we want to make that moose not smell us, so okay, we keep walking in this direction. We should come sideways with the moose. And he shouldn't be in our detection zone, which is good for us. Hopefully there's no more moose around. I don't see him anymore. Just walking around somewhere. Is that one? You can't hardly see from this distance. They need to add in some binoculars with better range. Okay, yeah, that's definitely a few right there. That one's a male too. That's a good one to keep an eye on. And I'm not seeing any more immediately around. Yeah, I'm not. Is that one? No, I think that's a bush. I gotta check. Okay, yeah, there's nothing there. That was a bush. Yeah. So now we know. Main targets right there. At just about 500 meters. Okay. No, something's making noise. What is making noise though? I don't know. I guess my only real hope is that it's not a moose that's gonna run that way and spook those two. Moose at 170, we can hit that with a 150. I'd just like for him to turn broadside preferably to get a good shot. Yeah, but see, that's one of the things I don't like, how buggy they look. There's our moose. Here, I got a moose call. Okay, and let's remember how the calls work in this game. You do the first call, wait until he gets to the middle, or somewhere in the general middle of the center bar, and then we do it again. That lets us know that he heard us. He's probably already on his way, but it's just, you know, better safe than sorry. No, spam numbers. We do not want to get spam called in the middle of a hunt, do we? Okay, now that was a good call right there. My bet is that he's going to start coming in for this. Oh. There's more than I originally anticipated. Don't turn that off. This isn't really that good. From this low, I can't see over the rocks. I can't see over the hill. I can't tell if they're coming or not. Okay, boys and girls, this is probably an incredibly stupid decision that I just came up with. But we're gonna ford the river, get to the other side, and just really hope that they don't hear us. Okay? I forgot how slow crawling in this game was. Okay, we're gonna just crouch walk through the water. Hope we don't get a weird thing, because I noticed while I was farming my points for the crouch walking stuff to level up a bit, I learned that apparently sometimes while you're walking through water and stuff, let's go back. Make him think I'm a moose over here. This might not have been a good idea. Because if that starts attracting them, they're going to walk into me, a hunter, and not a moose. It's probably going to scare these moose a little bit. If they haven't already fled. But, then again, the other day I did somehow manage to sprint up to a pack of moose. Not seeing those moose anymore, so I'm guessing they ran. Bit of a bummer, but I mean, this was a really, really risky gamble here. But as long as the moose didn't go that way, the way we're currently kind of moving, hopefully they didn't spook the other moose that we saw. Now, I'm a bit... I'd say a little over 50% sure those were the moose that we were hoping didn't get scared and run away. Getting scared by the moose we said might scare them and get them to run away. Oh. Well. Doesn't look like a super big trophy or anything, but... I mean... something is in fact better than nothing. Stop moving, you. Stop and graze a little more, please. Thank you. Can I crouch? I can. Yeah, let's get rid of our little objective marker. You are a nice looking moose, I gotta say. But, did I fumble the bag somehow? I thought that was a good looking shot. Doesn't look like it's too windy out here. Now, I'ma believe I had a good shot, but I hit like a bone or something maybe. I'm gonna say that so I don't just cry and think the game's being mean to me. So I'll be honest, Call of the Wild did that to me a lot too. Just looks like I lined up perfectly, I take the shot real happy, and nothing. Sad when it happens, yes, but it does happen. Which, to be fair, that moose, I think, wasn't full broadside on me. I might have aimed a little too far to the left. Oh! Okay. Okay, it didn't give me a hit marker this time saying that I shot him. So, was that a glitch, or was me getting a hit marker a glitch because I'm playing in Ranger mode? Is that more moose? 202. Nice. I'm gonna creep up on him. Get to 150. And it should probably be just about that hilltop. Which will actually be the point where I'll be able to see again. Thank you, game. See, this hill didn't have all this grass on it a few seconds ago. You, 170. Around you into the 150 range. See, that time it's... Okay, so this is the question, I guess. Was last time a glitch? Because it didn't give me a hit marker. Or is this time the glitch? Because I'm getting a hit marker. Because I'm still on Ranger difficulty. I believe you guys can see that right, I'll just make it a little faster because I'm not used to that. I like 150, and I like the metric standard of things on hunting for distance, because having to go for a handful of feet when you're at, like, a weird number of feet when you're at 150 meters, kind of annoying. Okay, see? Blood trail origin markers on. But nothing else should be on, right? Yeah, we're on Ranger difficulty, which is the hardest one. Explorer? Oh, those are my taxidermies. Yeah. We're on Ranger right now. Which, to be fair, we have not been getting many good high-star animals. What's my highest star? My highest star was a 4-star red deer, 3-star roe. Oh, then there's a 4-star black bear, 3-star elk. And then there was Legend, which I think... No, Hollywood was what his name was. And I think he was a guaranteed 5-star? I could be wrong, it's been a while since I did that mission. But yeah, we're on the hardest difficulty. Since we are on the hardest difficulty and everything else is turned off, I could turn off the initial blood drop, but it lets me know that I at least hit the deer. Or moose, in this case. So what direction did he start off in? Let's look around and find out. Ooh, wild duck eat here. Or rest here. Come on, river. Up. There you go. Also, fun fact, in case you don't know, this character's name is Rivers. I think it's Rivers Knock? Rivers Knox or something? Which is kind of a funny name for a guy in a hunting game. You know what? I might just be blind here. So here's First Blood. I didn't pay attention to which way he ran first. Oh, here we go. Now we're on the track, and that's a lot of blood too. I got a good shot. It looks like he's turning. Hey, he turned pretty hard. Okay, got more here. Oh. I wonder where our moose went. I'll keep the light on for a little bit. Ooh, you are a pretty big antler. Not 5-star, I don't think. Probably not 4-star. Let's say... I'm a bet you're a good 2 or 3-star moose. What do you say? 1. Wow. Huh. And not a good bullet either. You went down way closer than the last one did, I think. To be fair, I didn't really know where the last one went down. Because, yeah. Oh yeah, but fun fact, if you didn't notice, we're here now. Actually. Yeah, we are here. You know what that means? We got lucky moose. Moose. You know what? Let's go over... Here it is. How much time do we got? We're 20 minutes in... You know what? Let's make our way back over here. Get in the blind, and... once we get in the blind, let's check and see if we can spot anything immediately there. If not, then okay. We'll end the video there. But if we do find something, I say we get ourselves another animal. Like, that's the thing I think is funny about this game. Sometimes it's better to let animals continue to grow. But on Ranger mode, I don't really know if you can do that. Like, in normal mode, you're supposed to look at an animal. If it's an adult, then you just kill it. Easy enough, right? If it's a big old adult, you kill it and get your trophy. However, if it's like a little guy, you'd want to wait for it to grow up a little bit more. Maybe he gets bigger. And that's something I think is a weird beauty in this game. Especially on, like, the lower difficulties where you can actually see the animals and spot them. But on this version, on the one where you can't spot the animals, it's kind of like gambling. Like, okay, do I just shoot the animal and hope it doesn't negatively impact the local environment? Or do I shoot it and take it as is? Okay, from where I'm standing, I'm not seeing anything. I don't think, at least. Really, the only ones I care about are like a 300 to 400 radius, because if it's way out there, like in the 800 and like 500 plus range, let's be honest, that would kind of be just dragging this video out a lot longer than it probably should go on for. Let's be honest, animal that you've already seen me kill 2 of in this episode, so a third's not gonna make you any happier. But yeah, it would seem I'm not seeing anything else, nothing behind me either. Okay. Well, with this, I suppose that would be a nice, natural place to wrap up this video. What do y'all say? Now, thank you all for watching. Have a great day, and I hope to hunt with you again real soon. Peace.